Hey everyone, Spartan Agathon here with another entry in Did I Have Fun, where I take something I have watched, read, or played recently and tell you whether or not I had fun, which is the most important thing of any random online review that you are going to watch. Tonight, I'm going to be talking about The Naked Gun, 2025, starring Liam Neeson. I did not just discover the classics starring Leslie Nielsen. The short answer is yes, I had fun. So if that's all you're here for, then save yourself 2 more minutes of your life and just go about your day. If you're still here, let me tell you, in the lead up to this movie, I made my wife watch Police Squad with me. And I don't mean one episode, I mean the entire series of Police Squad, which is only 6 episodes long, so it's really not that bad. I'm telling you that so you know I was going in excited. I had expectations for this movie. Maybe not high expectations for this movie, but I did expect to be entertained and I was not let down. I knew Liam Neeson had the appropriate deadpan humor after his bit in Ted with the tricks, where he was trying to find out if he could buy the tricks because they were for kids and he was an adult. So I knew that he was going to nail the role of Frank Drebin Jr. What I wasn't so sure about was how the rest of the movie around him was really going to land. I have to say, it did hit all of the right marks as a Police Squad, not necessarily just a remake or reboot of the Naked Gun movies themselves. It had the literal humor. It had the sight gags. It had the joke where you say, "Would you like to take a seat?" "No, thank you. I have plenty at home." That kind of humor. And yet somehow it didn't come off like it was just a copy of them. It seemed like the next logical step for the series to take. So if anybody out there is thinking about taking a franchise that's over 30 years since the last entry in it, this is a fantastic example of how to do it. Not copying what this movie did per se, but by looking at it and saying they took what made the original one so good and they just built on that. They gave you everything that you expected while somehow managing to keep it feeling fresh. Tonight I'm going to introduce a new part, and that is when I tell you whether or not I want to see the movie again. I realized after doing Superman and Fantastic Four, I told you that I enjoyed them, but I didn't say if it was something that I ever felt like I needed to see again. And I think that is really important when you're talking about if I enjoyed it. Yes, I enjoyed it. Do I want to enjoy it again? Do I think I would enjoy seeing it again? And yes, with this movie, I do want to watch it again, but not necessarily right away. It's not something where I think there was any major plot point or subtlety that I missed. This movie is not subtle at all. So I don't need to go see it in the theaters, but I will probably pick it up whenever it's released on home video so that I can add it to the list of my Police Squad series and the Naked Gun trilogy that I also have on home video. But you don't have to take my word for it. If you have seen The Naked Gun, why don't you comment below and let me know. Did you have fun? Is it something that you would ever feel like you needed to see again? And if you haven't, then why don't you just consider and stop watching this video and go see it for yourself? And then when you're done, come back here and comment below. Did you have fun? Or do you not like me for recommending such a crazy, bad movie? Anyway, that's all that I have for you tonight. I would like to thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time.